Yep, just setting up a bottom bouncing rig for sockeye, because they don't actually bite or feed. I don't like the idea of bottom bouncing. It's kind of basically flossing for fish, but on the Fraser, because it's not like a small river where all the fish congregate, so you're going to snag them all the time. If you're actually on the Fraser, then generally speaking you're going to get, hook them in the mouth, which is what we're meant to do. Basically anything foul hooked is meant to be put back, and that's like the rules. That's the ethics of the thing. Yeah, I wouldn't do this on the Vedder or anything like that, because where they shoal up or anything, you're likely just to snag someone in the back or the tail or whatever. So but yeah, here on the Fraser, it's more open, and yeah, we should get something. So anywho, I'm going to use, I've basically got 15 pound line here for the leader, and we're going to put quite a few feet on here. You can use as much as you like, but you've got to throw it out as well. So I don't know, I've probably got about 5 foot there ish, give or take. Let's chop that off. I do have 12 as well. 12 is a good line as well. I've got 15 here. It just happened to be the one on the top. So I'm going to use that. So on here as well, we need a corky. These are just little flotation things. They just keep the hook off of the ground, off the floor. So I'm going to put one of those in, and I also have these guys here, which basically stop it from moving up and down. And there's fish just right here, so I really should just stop talking and just get this done. So where'd my corky go? There it is. Alright, so I'm just going to line up the corky with the line, and I'm just trying to push that through the corky. See if that worked. So basically you want the line and this stopper to go all the way through. So there you go. It's the line and the stopper. And yep. Actually, what I should have done first, I should have put the hook on first. It's hot out here. I'm going to do the hook first. Just so you know, this is a 2-aught hook, so it's just good for getting the fish. I don't know what this is called. I think it's an egg loop knot. So basically you push it through the eyelet there, and at the other end you wrap it round about 4 or 5 times. And you take the other end, push that back through the eye, pull it through, until you've got a bit left here. There you go, something like that. Okay, so you got your loop. Then while you're holding it tight still, you're now going to twist this over that loop 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, let's do another one, 5. Okay, I'm just going to pull that a little bit tighter, bunch them up a bit, just going to wet it a little bit. Okay, and then as you're pulling that through, the tag end that you had lying around, just put that through the loop. should come together. There you go. That'll do. Yep. That works. Because then what you've got, you do have a little loop here. So I'm actually going to add some wool on it as well, and that just kind of keeps the, as it's in the line, it'll keep this away. So then I'm going to go back to the other end, and like I was showing you with the corky and this rubber bit, this rubber stopper, sorry, just going to get them close, and let's see if it was this easy again. Come on. It was easy the first time. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I've got a line. So I'm going to pull a line through. Through. Until I'm probably an inch or so from the hook. And then I'm just going to pull this stopper through. It's thicker in the middle, so it kind of locks on. It locks onto it. Okay. Now, and I'm just going to trim that off. Which is good. Going to trim this little tag end off here as well. Good. I'm going to put a bit of wool on. I happen to have pink wool here. I do have green as well. That works as well. Just going to put a bit of that on here. So I'm just going to wrap it in my little knot here. Yep. And we should be good. So I'm going to tie it as well, just for, because it's staying on there anyway. Alright, so we've got the wool, that's going to kind of keep it like in line. The corky, which keeps it kind of off the ground. And then we're going to add it to the rod. Now, this is a general just salmon rod. Ideally you'd have a level wind on it, but you know, if you're going to buy one rod, just buy one that can do everything, and this one works. It's a 10 to 20 pound line rated. You can fish for pretty much anything with this. On it I've got a braided, I think 50 I'm going to say 50 pound braided line on it. Again, multi-purpose, can do whatever you want. Alright. So on here, I have a spreader bar. And this, the idea of this is to basically keep the, it's got 3 points on it. The idea is to basically keep the line that you've just done away from the main line. So I'm just going to tie that to that. It's a regular fishing knot. Anchor that down. And then on the other end, boat just went by, you got a third lip here, bouncing Betty I think they call it, basically a bit of shot on a line. There's different sizes, This is a larger one, so when the current's quicker, you use this and it kind of stops it, it drags it along. At the moment the current's not too heavy here, so I'm just going to use a smaller one. And that's it. Line, leader, and away you go. Hope that helps. Catch you later.